this is Chin Chin again, your Pinoy nurse in the UK, and today is gonna be a different video because I am gonna show you my scent collection or my perfume collection that I've accumulated over the past few months. Disclaimer, this is in no way to brag whatsoever. These are just my collections. These are both the high-end, low-end perfumes that I've got in the last few months. Also, some of them, I think one or two of them are gifted as well. And yeah, so maybe you will be encouraged. Sorry, I'm looking at something in here. Maybe in the near future, you'll be encouraged to buy scent and, stay tuned to this channel or to this video. Thank you. Okay. Right, let's start from the very beginning. I am going by what is in front of me. So it's not according to when I bought it or to my preferred one over the least preferred perfumes. I'm just going over what is available in front of me. So I've got here Scandal. It comes in this small bottle. I think I only got 30 ml. What is this? Yeah, 30 ml bottle. This cost me about a few pounds, about more than 40 pounds for this bottle, but the smell is really gorgeous. It's perfume by Jean-Paul Gaultier. It is for women. It was released in 2017. It's a sweet gourmand. When you say gourmand, it's like edible, like you can eat it. And the projection and longevity are above average, meaning probably it lasts longer. The projection is, the how do you call the distance, I would say, when you smell it, and how long it can project to other people and how long can other people smell it, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not a perfume snob, so please forgive me if there's any misinformation about this. Yeah. Also, I can see here that the top notes, I was just reading, this is according to my understanding, is the scent when you first apply or when you first spray the perfume. The heart notes is when the perfume is evaporating. So you can, this the scent is different from when it was sprayed initially. And the base notes is basically the scent that you can smell when the perfume had already dried down. So it's already evaporated, but there's still a scent that's lingering in your skin or on your clothes, or those sort. It says here the top notes is gardenia and blood orange. As I've said, and a disclaimer, I'm just going by with my mental memory how I think it smells like. So the gardenia probably a little bit florally, honey as a heart note. So it's quite sweet, very like a smell of honey. And patchouli like smells like floral basically. So these are the fragrance notes. I can see here in this one of the sites the rating for the scent is 6.5 out of 10. Longevity is 8.3 out of 10. A bottle, probably the way it was presented in a bottle, is 7.8. Sillage is 8.2. Sillage is basically like the trail of scent that you're leaving when you're, this is what I read on the internet. So if I'm wrong or if I have misinformation, please correct me. Do feel to leave a comment on the section down below. So this is the Jean-Paul Gaultier. Some of the YouTubers I saw, the collection, people who collect perfumes, that they use it, they don't use it for just work. They use it for like if you're going out, because it's quite strong, it's quite in your face, but it's not very obnoxious. It's sweet, it's warm, so it's kind of good for like when you're going on a date night probably. So that is a Jean-Paul Gaultier. Okay, next item or next perfume I've got in front of me, is the Prada Le Femme, which is this one. Oh god, my back is hurting, I don't know why. It's a perfume by Prada, which was released in 2016. It's floral and creamy. Um, the the perfumer is Daniela Andrié. The fragrance notes is basically frangipani, ilang ilang, which is like an orchid, if I'm not mistaken. Frangipani, ilang ilang vanilla, beeswax, tuberose, and vetiver. I'm not going to go further with those, because to be honest, I myself, I'm not familiar with some of it, like the vetiver. I know tuberose, beeswax. You know the smell of beeswax. It says here that the scent is 7.7, longevity is 7.5, Sillage is 6.7, the bottle is 8.2. It's a decent, nice bottle, as you can see, guys. I love the way the there's like an indented, not indented, but like a not protruding. How do I say it? Indented, like label. Here in front says Prada Milano, and then at the back it's like a textured kind of leather ish. At the back, and also it's got the same label here, as you can see. This is only 30 mils, because when I purchased this, I just want to try it first before I get a full bottle. And of course, I'm just starting to collect perfume. I don't want to go overboard when buying things and then not regretting buying it. Yeah, so it's, when you smell the bottle first, it's all like rose, so it's like a kick of rose. But once it's in your body, because each person has different chemistry, so if you put it in your pulse points, like here at the back of your ear and here on your pulse area, and then your clothes, it smells more like powdery floral powder, like soapy floral. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean, that's it. The Prada La Femme. Next one I've got is the Jo Malone. Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. So it's a cologne that was released in 2015 by of course the popular perfumer Jo Malone for men and women. It was released in 2015 and is now marketed by Estee Lauder companies, floral and spicy. And the fragrance notes are mimosa, cardamom, tonka bean, sandalwood, heliotrope, and damask rose. I love it. I love the smell of it. I really like it, but I've already run out. It's only a 30 ml bottle, and this was only gifted to me, so I might have to repurchase. The only problem with this is the longevity. It's only 6.7. The bottle, it's kind of yeah, it's 7.9. A Sillage is 6. You can smell it, but it doesn't stay that long. So when you first spray it, yeah, you're gonna have a good sniff of it, but after that, it doesn't stay long, believe me. So you have to layer it with something, or make sure that your whole skin is moisturized. As far as I know, this is only a cologne, so it doesn't really last that long. Yeah, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Next is the La Vie Belle. La Vie Belle. The Eclat one. Eclat, which is this one, which was released in 2017, and it's a floral and sweet perfume, which has an above average longevity as well. It says here the fragrance note, the top notes is bergamot, a mandarin freesia, orange blossom, iris, jasmine, and the base notes is vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. So basically very floral, mandarin, fruity and floral, fruity and floral. So I would say this is a date night perfume. If it's too much, if you're just gonna go to work, it's gonna be too much. The Jo Malone, you can use it for work, just one spray and that's it. It's not too in your face. You can use it in your office, same as with Prada one, for me, one spray for Prada, because the problem is Prada doesn't stay that long really. Like, yeah, 3 4 4 hours, but that's it. You don't really smell it longer than that in my case. So if you're working in an office, you can use this and the Jo Malone one. This one is more of like a date night, quite kind of seductive, like, yes queen, kind of seductive as well. So if you're gonna go in like a garden party, one spray, or like an outdoor party, one spray would be fine because it's kind of fresh, it's kind of sweet in a sense, if you know what I mean. Right, that's it. The Elie Saab Girl. If you would like to purchase that item, it's probably in the UK pounds gonna cost you about £57. So hopefully you can get like get it on sale. The Elie Saab Girl, I got it from a store, a high street store. The Prada one and the Jean Paul Gaultier, I got it from a store as well. The Prada one, I got it online. Yeah. The next one I have here is the Marc Jacobs, not Marc Jacob, the L'Occitane perfume. This one, the thing is, I can't get the notes of this one. This is just yeah, it's not, yeah, it doesn't, I can't find the notes for this one. Oh yeah, it's actually here. It's the Arlesian. I can't pronounce this one, but this one, it's basically an eau de toilette. It's a popular perfume by the L'Occitane and Provence for women, and was released in 2016. The scent is floral fresh. It is marketed by the L'Occitane group companies. The top notes is saffron, bergamot, galbanum, and hawthorn. I don't know how those smells like, but I know saffron, yeah. And it has a heart notes of centophilia, violet leaf, and a base notes of white musk. All I can say is very floral and very fresh. So this one you can also use for office, but it doesn't stay that long because it's just eau de toilette. So it's not very concentrated compared to the eau de parfum. Yeah, but it's very fresh, very light. First, when you first on your like top notes, the first spray it's gonna like, it's kind of too like alcohol, kind of like too much alcohol in there, to be honest. But I don't know, maybe because it's been with me for quite some time now, it doesn't smell as good as when I had it first, because I think I had this for about 2 years now, more than 2 years. So yeah, so this Arlesian L'Occitane, but this is also good. This is nice and fresh. As you can see, it's almost finished. Next is the VIP 212 VIP Club. So not VIP Club, VIP Rosé by Carolina Herrera. This was released in 2014. Yeah, scent. It's a sweet and floral scent. It's like a party scent. Like if you're gonna go clubbing, it has top notes of pink champagne and pink pepper, heart notes of peach blossom and rose, and base notes of woody notes and musk. Love it. I really, really love it. But this is not my favorite. The favorite one is the other one, which is the VIP VIP Club Edition, which I think is now discontinued. It's a limited edition, so it's so difficult to look and find for this one. Even in here, I can't find the notes. Oops. Ooh, nearly fell in there. Yeah, it's a limited edition. I don't know the notes of this one, but if I can get one of these, I will. I got this from Spain. When I went on a holiday in Spain, it cost me about 38 euros. No, 75. It's 75 euros for a 100 ml bottle, which is probably in UK in pounds would cost me about 65 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. That was a few years ago. That was 4 years ago. So, oh God, I can't. I was looking for one on eBay, and it's like 180 pounds. And like, why is that too expensive now? But anyhow, I tried to order a sample for the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, because there's a lot of people raving on it that it's a good scent, and it's got a nice it's got a good longevity and a nice sillage. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Next is the what do you call it, number 3 Dolce and Gabbana Lemperatice. Lemperatice, something like that. Right, so sorry guys, I'm just looking at the notes, but it looks like it's not available. I can smell from the smell of this one, smells like watermelon. So this is only an eau de toilette. It comes in a 100 ml bottle like this. Kind of fruity, like rhubarb and watermelon. Yeah, very fruity, very citrusy. It's nice and fresh. You can just spray it all over your body when you're having like a picnic or going out with friends. That is, yeah, very fruity and very, but I don't know, with the longevity, it doesn't really last that long, if I'm not, 1 to 2 hours really. But that's it. That's the maximum for me in my skin. That's your Dolce and Gabbana Lemperatice. Is it Lemperatice? You decide. And next is The Girl of Now by Elie Saab. This is one of my latest purchase. It says here that the main, of course, is almond. It's sweet, it's nutty, it's fruity, it's woody. So this is also a little bit fresh at the same time. The top notes are mandarin, orange, pear, and pistachio. And the middle notes are orange blossom, magnolia, and almond. Base notes are patchouli, tonka bean, and almond milk. So nice, warm, fresh, floral, and warm. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. It's so difficult. But it's floral, it's woody, it's nice, it's warm. It's woody as well. It's nutty because it has pistachio in it, obviously. But it's really good. This is in a 90 ml bottle. I love the way the bottle was made. As you can see, it's a very pretty perfume. Yeah, so that's it. That's how do you call it? That's the Elie Saab Girl of Now. Oh God, it's taking too long now. So hopefully won't be long. I only got 3 left. I've got the Daisy by Marc Jacobs. This is the blush one. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if it's available in the. This is very floral, really. It's like very floral. It's fruity. It's a very aquatic. Let's have a look at. Let's get a paper. Oh my God! I think I don't have paper anymore. No, where's my paper? So, because I've been spraying everywhere, really. Let me just spray on my hand. It's powdery, it's sweet, it's fruity, and it's aquatic, like smell of the ocean. So it says here that the top notes, the floral notes are honeysuckle and lily of the valley with mimosa, fresh. It's fresh and it's like spring scent. So this is good for spring, summer. Yeah, it's the Marc Jacobs Daisy in blush. I also had a few samples from Dior. I got like a 4 samples, like a mini like this. Oh, I love all of them, but I think I'm gonna get a full bottle size of the Miss Dior and Blooming Bouquet. So whichever is whichever I have a budget for, I'll probably get one of those Miss Dior. But this is really good. I've got 4 of this too. I've given to some of my friends, and I've got 2 left, which is the one that I've already used up, so I don't have that anymore. And the last one is the Marc Jacobs not actually the last one, Marc Jacobs Decadence. This one is like you need to back it up with angst, with because this one is like for a powerful woman, which is, come on, let's see, here, the eau de parfum, which was released in 2015. It's sweet and fruity. What I like about this is the gorgeous bottle, to be honest. It's they said that, how do you call, the top note is Italian plum, saffron, Bulgarian iris. Heart notes is Bulgarian rose, jasmine, sambac, orris root, and base notes is vetiver and papyrus. Liquid Dunbar, I don't know how that smells like, but you can see the bottle, guys. It's gorgeous. Just the bottle itself is already a work of art, and it's got like a gold chain and it how do you call that thing, tassel, and in here you got like a snake like texture, but I'm quite sure this is not a legit one or a genuine leather. It's just like a faux snake skin. And then it's in a green bottle like such, and this is the 50ml one. I think this is one if you're gonna go for an interview or you wanna portray that you are like, yeah, I am a woman, independent, confident woman. So this is good. This is also a nice smell, very unique, and I haven't encountered that kind of smell. And last but not least is this years.It Perfume Radiance, which was just given to me by my colleague. I hope there is some notes in here, but it doesn't seem like it's getting me somewhere. Let's see if I can get the notes here, because this is new to me. It was just given to me by my friend. It's actually decent. It's a decent smell. It's fresh, it's soapy, it's a little bit floral. It doesn't say anything to me. Radiance, because I wish they have like notes in here as well, but I don't see anything. Yeah. Wait. Here. It's a woody oriental scent, notes of jasmine, orange blossom, and white amber. That's it. That's it. That is my perfume collection, guys. I'm sorry this video is so long, so hopefully you're not yet asleep, and thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. I'll see you next time.